All right, let's talk about that nagging lower back pain. You know the one. You probably think the problem is, well, your back, right? But what if I told you the real cause is actually hiding in plain sight? We're going to investigate because the source of your pain, it might not be where you think it is at all.
Yeah, that's a pretty intense statement, isn't it? Slowly killing your back. But honestly, for the millions of us who are stuck in a chair all day, it points to this huge, overlooked truth about where that pain really comes from.
Think about it. We spend so much time focused on the symptom, rubbing our lower back, trying to stretch it out. But the real problem, it's often somewhere else entirely. It's like a classic case of mistaken identity for your body.
Okay, so let's pull back the curtain. Let's unmask this hidden culprit and figure out exactly how our daily habits are literally setting the stage for all this discomfort.
All right, say hello to the hip flexor. This is the muscle we're talking about. It runs all the way from your lower spine through your pelvis and connects to the top of your thigh bone. Now here's the key. When you're sitting, it's stuck in this shortened, crunched up position. And that, my friends, is where all the trouble begins.
It's like this crazy chain reaction, right? First you sit, and that muscle shortens and gets tight. Then, over time, that tightness starts to literally yank your pelvis forward. This forces your lower back into an unnatural arch. And that constant pulling motion, that's what creates that relentless pressure and pain, day in and day out.
And boom, there's your aha moment. You know that familiar ache you feel when you finally stand up from your desk after a long time? That's not random. That is your lower back basically screaming in protest against that constant pull from your tight hip flexor. It's a direct result of this whole chain reaction we just talked about.
Okay, so you might be wondering, is this really my problem? How can you know for sure? Well, let's do a super simple test. You can do it right now, wherever you are, in about 10 seconds. First, let's just run through the symptoms. Does any of this sound familiar? That stiffness you feel the moment you stand up. A dull ache in your lower back after you've been sitting for a bit. Just general tightness around your hips. Maybe even some discomfort when you walk. Yep, these are all the classic calling cards of a tight hip flexor. Okay, you ready to try the test? If you can, go ahead and stand up right now. Just get your feet about shoulder width apart. All you have to do is gently squeeze your glutes. That's it, simple as that.
So, what are you feeling? Did you feel a little bit of tightness, or maybe even a slight ache in your lower back when you did that? If you did, then bingo. You very likely just found your culprit. That's your tight hip flexors making itself known.
But here's the great news. Now that we've identified the problem, we can actually do something about it. So let's walk through a really safe, really easy stretch that can give you some relief, like right away.
So here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna step one foot back into a lunge. Now keep it gentle. No need to go super deep here. The most important part is to keep your chest tall, and then just slowly push your hips forward. You'll hold it right there for about 20 seconds, and then of course, switch sides.
Now listen to your body. You are not looking for pain here. What you should feel is a nice relieving stretch right in the front of your hip on that back leg. That sensation, that's the feeling of that super tight muscle finally getting a chance to lengthen out and just release.
Okay, so that stretch is amazing for a quick fix, right? But for a real long-term solution, we've got to talk about the habits that got us into this mess in the first place. And the biggest offenders are probably not going to surprise you. We're talking about sitting for hours and hours without moving, slouching in your chair, which makes it even worse, and just generally skipping out on daily movement. All of these things are feeding the problem.
So, if there is one thing, one number, I want you to remember for your daily routine, it's this. This is your magic window. This is how you break that cycle of tightness. Here it is. This is the simple fix. Set a timer on your phone. Every 30 to 60 minutes, just get up. That's it. Stand up, walk around for a minute, maybe do that quick lunge stretch we just learned. I'm telling you, even these tiny little movement breaks are enough to reset that muscle and stop it from getting chronically tight. And of course, I have to give you a quick but really important safety note. Please be gentle with your body. Never ever force a stretch or push into sharp pain. And look, if the pain you're feeling is severe, the best thing you can do is check in with a doctor or a physical therapist.
Okay, let's wrap this up. I want to bring this all together with the single most important takeaway from everything we've talked about.
And the core idea is this. Back pain doesn't always start in the back. It's a total mind shift, right? We have to start looking beyond where it hurts to find out what's really causing the problem.
And that leads to the most empowering point of all. You can chase the pain with massages and temporary fixes, but that'll only get you so far. The real solution: fix the cause, not just the pain. By actually understanding and dealing with that tight hip flexor, you can find relief that actually lasts.
So the question for you is, are you just going to keep treating the symptom, or are you ready to fix the cause? Because by focusing on these super simple, consistent habits, you can totally take back control. If you're looking for more simple body fixes that actually work, you know what to do. Make sure you follow along.